Cobalt is a strong sensitizing metal causing contact allergy and dermatitis. And it's not known if cobalt in the form of nanoparticles pose an increased risk of contact allergy in relation to cobalt in other forms, such as cobalt-containing alloys or the patch test substance cobalt chloride.
We recruited 14 previously cobalt allergic participants to the study. These participants were patch tested by a dermatologist with parallel serial dilutions of cobalt nanoparticles and cobalt chloride. At day 2, the dermatologist collected all the patch test material and sampled the skin exposed areas for chemical analysis. This enables us to know what concentration the participants were actually exposed to during the patch test situation, which is of great importance. Furthermore, at day 4, the participants returned to the clinic and we took skin punch biopsies for immune response analysis and histopathology.
Participants reacted positively to both cobalt nanoparticles and cobalt chloride at day 4, but the strength of the visible reaction was significantly stronger for cobalt chloride. Results from our dose validation showed that the amounts of cobalt on skin was actually lower for the cobalt nanoparticle exposure than the cobalt chloride exposure. And there was no statistically significant difference in any of the gene expression markers that we studied between the two forms of cobalt exposure.
Well, the study is of high relevance because it shows that cobalt may elicit dermatitis irrespective of its form and at very low doses.
So this means that the results also have implications for workers in cobalt nanoparticle exposed occupations, such as in production of fuel cells and other new technologies needed for the sustainable society?
Yes, very much so. And I think it's very important that dermatologists are aware of this to be able to protect workers correctly.